Hey, this is Max from Upright Health, and today I'm going to show you a good exercise to start feeling the right muscles in hip internal rotation. For the longest time, I've been doing internal rotation exercises and not feeling it in the right place. And it wasn't until I came to California and hung out with the other Upright Health trainers that I started feeling, they started giving me some tips on where I should really be feeling the sensation when I did an internal rotation exercise. So today I'm going to show you that exact exercise that I found the most helpful, and hopefully that'll help you start feeling the right thing when you're going into hip internal rotation. Okay, so first step is to put on the band correctly. We're gonna wrap the band around our ankles. You need a small band, put it around your ankles, and then you're gonna come to a somewhat of a quadruped position. The further your knees are, the more challenging it is, but at first, keep your knees parallel with your arms here. What we're gonna wanna do is start to push the ankles away from each other. Bring them back in and out. Very important here is your spine. Notice what happens here as you internally rotate. Do you want to get into a lumbar curve here? Do you want to overly arch? Whatever your body wants to compensate in, or whatever your body wants to do, try to maintain that neutral spine. Engage the core a little bit, maintain some tension there, and then start doing some reps. Where do you want to feel it? Most important aspect of this exercise is feeling it in the right place. Up here, outer hip, this area, glute med, TFL. Those are really the main internal rotators of the hip, and you really want to make sure that's where you're getting a nice contraction as you do this. Ways you could play around with this exercise to make it more challenging is knee position. The closer your knees are, the easier it is. The further they are apart, the more challenging it is. So from this position, you have a wider movement or a larger movement with your ankles. But as wide as you go, make sure you don't compromise spinal integrity and abdominal tension. Another thing you could do is play around with your arms. You could come rest on your elbows, which will naturally widen the knees out more to maintain a neutral spine, and try to internally rotate from that position. Again, not compromising the spinal integrity and feeling it in the right place. You're not going to get any benefit from this exercise if you're not feeling it in the right location. If your hamstrings start acting up or you feel too much stuff in the front, I would troubleshoot this by placing your knees a little bit closer, coming up a little higher, and really making sure you're feeling it in the right place. I have a personal connection to this exercise because I would be doing many internal rotation exercises to really start feeling hip internal rotation, and I wasn't successful. I was feeling in the wrong place, things were getting achy and tense instead of feeling strong and capable. So once I started optimizing this movement through this exercise, I started doing other hip internal rotation exercises and transferring that sensation and that same contraction, the same area I'm feeling it, to those other exercises. So I recommend you do the same. Do this for a couple weeks, and then go explore other hip internal rotation exercises. If for some reason this exercise is not clicking for you and you're not finding the right muscles fire, go find another one. The whole point of any of these exercises that we show you is to make sure you feel the right muscles engage. So keep that principle in mind as you explore this exercise. For programming, I personally like doing this for time so you can really pay attention to the form and go slow. I usually do this for 3 sets to 45 seconds to a minute. You can also do this for reps, but make sure you really focus on your form and go slow. Anywhere from 3 sets to 4 sets for 8 to 12 reps should be good. Again, going slowly and paying attention to your form. Reps are not the magic number, so if you do go slow, you could cut the reps in half, do 5 to 6 reps for 3 to 4 sets, and really pay attention to the movement and the form. If you enjoyed this video and you want more practical tips and advice on how to troubleshoot your hips, be sure to visit uprighthealth.com/hip-help. If you like this video, then actually like it below. Click the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to fist pump with me and learn how to move a little better in New Jersey, be sure to go to uprighthealth.com/training and schedule a session with me. As always, pain sucks, life shouldn't.